He is known for founding the philosophy of Pythagoreanism. He is recognized for his teachings on metempsychosis and musica universalis. He is Pythagoras of Samos. Pythagoras, the enigmatic philosopher from ancient Greece, was not just a man of theories and numbers. He was a visionary who left an indelible mark on the world of philosophy and science. Born on the island of Samos to Nisarchus, a gem engraver, Pythagoras' early life is shrouded in mystery. However, it is known that he traveled to Croton in southern Italy around 530 BC, where he established a school of thought that would shape generations to come. Pythagoras' teachings encompassed both the spiritual and the scientific realms. One of his most profound beliefs was the concept of metempsychosis, or the transmigration of souls. According to Pythagoras, every soul is immortal and, upon death, enters into a new body. This idea had a profound impact on the understanding of life and death, as it challenged the prevailing notion of mortality. Pythagoras may have also formulated the doctrine of musica universalis, which posits that the movements of the planets are governed by mathematical equations and create a symphony of inaudible music. This notion of a cosmic harmony forever changed the way people perceived the relationship between mathematics and the universe. Beyond his mystical teachings, Pythagoras made notable contributions to various fields of study. He was credited with discovering the Pythagorean theorem, a fundamental concept in geometry that defines the relationship between the sides of a right-angled triangle. Additionally, Pythagoras was believed to be the first to divide the globe into 5 climatic zones, a testament to his insights into the Earth's geographical and climatic patterns. While there is debate among scholars about the true extent of Pythagoras' mathematical contributions, his influence on thinkers like Plato and his role in shaping the foundations of Western philosophy cannot be denied. Pythagoras' legacy extends far beyond his time in ancient Greece. His teachings inspired a revival of his ideas among Middle Platonists in the 1st century BC and influenced prominent scientists such as Copernicus, Kepler, and Newton. The impact of Pythagoras' philosophy can even be seen in the modern vegetarian movement, as his beliefs about the immortality of the soul influenced the notion of compassion and respect for all living beings. Pythagoras' teachings continue to resonate with thinkers and learners to this day, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge goes hand in hand with a deeper understanding of the mysteries of existence. Pythagoras, a renowned philosopher of ancient Greece, left behind no authentic writings. His teachings and life are shrouded in uncertainty and ambiguity. The earliest sources on his life are brief and often satirical, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. However, these sources offer glimpses into the man and his philosophies. One of the earliest sources is a satirical poem by Xenophanes of Colophon, who was a contemporary of Pythagoras. In this poem, Xenophanes depicts Pythagoras intervening on behalf of a beaten dog, claiming to hear the voice of a departed friend in its cries. This anecdote hints at Pythagoras' empathy and his belief in the interconnectedness of all living beings. Another source, Alcmaeon of Croton, a doctor living in Croton during the same period as Pythagoras, incorporates many of Pythagoras' teachings into his writings. Alcmaeon even suggests that he may have known Pythagoras personally, implying a close association between the two thinkers. However, Pythagoras was not without his detractors. The poet Heraclitus of Ephesus, who lived within Pythagoras' lifetime, ridiculed him as a clever fraud, accusing him of cherry-picking knowledge to create his own wisdom. Heraclitus' comments reflect the skepticism surrounding Pythagoras and his teachings during his time. As time went on, and Pythagoras' influence grew, writers like Ion of Chios and Empedocles of Acragas began expressing their admiration for him in their poems. Historian Herodotus of Halicarnassus referred to Pythagoras as not the most insignificant of Greek sages and credited him with teaching his followers how to attain immortality. Later biographies of Pythagoras, written during the Roman period, are filled with myths and legends, making it even harder to discern the truth. Among these biographies, the one found in Diogenes Laertius's Lives and Opinions of Eminent Philosophers is considered the most reliable. The biographies written by the Neoplatonist philosophers Porphyry and Iamblichus are more elaborate but were also influenced by their polemics against Christianity. While the exact details of Pythagoras' life and philosophy remain elusive, the multitude of sources offers insight into his character and ideas. His belief in the interconnectedness of all life and his empathy towards animals remind us of the importance of compassion and understanding in our daily lives. His teachings have influenced countless generations, leaving a lasting legacy in philosophy and mathematics that continues to shape our understanding of the world. Pythagoras, a renowned philosopher and mathematician, was born on the Greek island of Samos in the eastern Aegean. His father, Nisarchus, had immigrated to Samos and became a naturalized citizen. However, Pythagoras' mother was a native of Samos, belonging to a respected Geomoroi family. Her name was Pythes, and according to the Pythia, she received a prophecy while pregnant, foretelling that she would give birth to a man of extraordinary wisdom and beauty, destined to bring great benefits to humanity. Growing up in Samos, Pythagoras was exposed to a vibrant culture and a thriving trade hub. The island was famous for its advanced architectural engineering, such as the remarkable tunnel of Eupalinos, and its lively festival scene. Traders from the Near East brought their goods, undoubtedly bringing with them their ideas and traditions. This exposure to diverse influences would shape Pythagoras' perspective. During his formative years, Pythagoras shared the era with esteemed philosophers like Anaximander, Anaximenes, and the historian Hecataeus, who resided in Miletus, just across the sea from Samos. The intellectual climate of the time influenced Pythagoras' thinking and provided him with a fertile environment to explore ideas. He would go on to develop groundbreaking theories in mathematics, philosophy, and spirituality. Pythagoras' name itself held significance, associating him with the Pythian Apollo. Aristippus of Cyrene, a philosopher from the 4th century BC, explained that Pythagoras spoke the truth, just like the renowned oracle of Delphi. This connection between Pythagoras and an ancient oracle was emblematic of his quest for truth and knowledge. Pythagoras, a renowned ancient Greek philosopher, was known for his wisdom and teachings that impacted various aspects of life. Travel was an essential part of Pythagoras' journey in acquiring knowledge, and he traversed different parts of the world in search of wisdom. It is said that he embarked on a remarkable expedition to the Near East, where he immersed himself in the rich cultures and teachings of the Levantine and Mesopotamian civilizations. During his travels, Pythagoras ventured to Egypt, a land renowned for its mystical knowledge. There, he was said to have studied under the tutelage of the Egyptian priests and even learned to speak their language, becoming the only foreigner ever granted the privilege of participating in their worship. His encounter with the teachings of the Egyptian priest Enophis of Heliopolis left an indelible mark on his intellectual growth. But Pythagoras' thirst for wisdom was not quenched solely by his experiences in Egypt. He further expanded his horizons by exploring the teachings of the Persians, the Phoenicians, and the Chaldeans. From the Persians, he acquired knowledge of the Magi and their profound understanding of geometry and metempsychosis. The Phoenicians imparted their wisdom in arithmetic, while the Chaldeans enlightened Pythagoras in the celestial study of astronomy. In his quest for enlightenment, Pythagoras' journey extended beyond the borders of the Near East. Inspired by his insatiable desire for knowledge, he traveled to Crete and entered the renowned cave of Ida, accompanied by the wise Epimenides. Furthermore, Pythagoras sought wisdom from diverse sources, including the Jews, the Celts, the Iberians, and even the sages of India. His encounters with these various cultures enriched his understanding of the world and propelled his philosophical development. Throughout his travels, Pythagoras encountered numerous philosophical concepts and pondered their implications for daily life. His experiences allowed him to delve into the depths of wisdom and transcend cultural boundaries. One of Pythagoras' famous quotes, "My life will recur in exactly identical fashion," reflects his profound understanding of the cyclical nature of existence, a principle he may have encountered during his mystical journey. The reputed travels of Pythagoras' philosophy continue to resonate in our lives today. They remind us of the importance of embarking on personal journeys of exploration and learning. By embracing diverse cultures and seeking knowledge from various sources, we can broaden our perspectives, deepen our understanding of the world, and gain valuable insights that aid us in navigating the complexities of daily life.